Okay, let's just quickly discuss this problem. Okay, I'm not going to solve it completely, but I will just quickly discuss with you. One question is about x of t is equal to cosine square 2 pi t here. Okay, now this is if you find it here or if you observe it here, we have a single sinusoidal here, first of all. Secondly, I have cosine square 2 pi t here. What I need to do in this case, first of all, I need to remove this square here somehow, okay? Get rid of this square here. So we can see, for example, this will be equal to, it will be equal to half 1 plus cosine, this will be equal to 2 into this angle here, okay? So it will become 4 pi t here, okay? No, I think you know about it, okay? I assume you know about it, okay? Like half 1 plus cosine, whatever, 2 into this alpha or angle, whatever angle you have, okay? So it will become 4 pi of t here. Now what we have basically, we need to compare this one, okay? We need to check this one for the periodicity and everything. So let's suppose from here, we will get omega will be equal to 4 pi here, okay? So when you solve it, you will end up with like 2 pi by t, you will end up with t equal to half here. So it means your time period here is half second. So once you get the time period from here, now we need to test if this is a periodic signal or non-periodic signal. Previously, we had basically the addition of the two sinusoidals. So to check the periodicity, we were finding the ratio of them here. In this case, basically, we don't have to find the ratio. Rather, normally if it is a sinusoidal, so most of the time it will be periodic. In case of continuous time, but in case of discrete time signal, no. We need to check for the condition, okay, as per what we solved previously. Now t will be equal to half here. So let's test that for this particular t, if my signal is satisfying the condition or no. Now you should have studied that the main condition for the sinusoidal is it should satisfy, like for example, x of t or t plus capital T is equal to x of t here. Okay, so this is the general condition for the periodicity here, and you should have studied this thing while discussing the periodic signal here. Now, there are many ways to solve it. Okay, either I can start it and I can move in parallel, like I can keep this one and this one in parallel here. Like this is how we get the conditions normally. Second approach is I can start from the left hand side and I can try to prove it to the right hand side, which is x of t here. Okay, so this is the approach I will be using. I will start from here, from this part, and I will try to prove it like this here. Okay, or you can go in parallel and satisfy the condition. If the condition is satisfied, it will be periodic signal. Okay, otherwise non-periodic here. So I will keep the approach of starting with the left hand side to prove the right hand side here. Okay, and let me keep it. Let me here. So let's suppose we start with the left hand side. I said that x of t plus capital T here. Okay, so this will be equal to uh, mm, what we have, like it is cosine square 2 pi t. So I'm just writing here cosine square 2 pi. Now what we are doing here, basically we are adding capital T with the small t, so it will become small t plus capital T, like this here. Okay, so if you want, you can substitute the value of t here, 0.5, which we already calculated here, so you can substitute this value of t here if you want. Okay, but I will be substituting it in the next step here. So we already know that it is like t equal to half, so we can write this one, or let us just open this bracket like what we have. So we will have basically like half 1 plus cosine Okay, so it will become 2 multiplied by this all terms, it will become 4 pi t plus capital T here. Okay, so basically, I mean, this thing will remain the same. So let me first check this one, what I will end up here by substituting the value of capital T here. Okay, so cosine uh, 4 pi t, the capital T here is half, so I'm just putting the half here. So I will get basically cosine 4 pi t plus 4 pi into half here. Okay, so this will give me to 2 pi here. So I will have cosine 4 pi t plus 2 pi here. Okay, so I mean, it's a general that the cosine anything angle plus 2 pi, I'm going to end up with the cosine of angle here, okay, directly. But let us solve it. I mean, you already know that there is an identity here. There is an identity here. I mean, cosine. This is basically like cosine. For example, if I have A plus B here, so this will be equal to cosine A cosine B minus sine A and A, okay, A and sine B here, okay. This is one small, rule here. So just we can apply here. Let's suppose this is A, this is B here, okay. But basically, I told you again, if I have something with the 2 pi here addition, you will end up with this part only here, okay. But let's cross check here. So we will have basically, if we apply here, we will have cosine A is 4 pi t into cosine B is cosine of 2 pi here minus sine of 4 pi t into sine of 2 pi here. Okay, now it's quite straightforward. Sine 2 pi is 0, so this will make this term 0, so obviously this whole term will be equal to 0. Cosine 2 pi is equal to 1, so it means I will get this thing multiplied by 1 will give me cosine of 4 pi t here. Okay, so now what we do here, I started from here, basically like I started that from here, so I will replace the value again here. So let's suppose we are going to end up with half, okay, I mean I make a lot of mess here. Let's suppose let's suppose from here I'm just starting here, so you know what I'm doing here, okay. So basically this is equal to half 1 plus cosine 4 pi t here. Now 1 plus cosine 4 pi t, if you remember from here, it was basically equal to half plus, so this is same as what my x of t here, so I can say that this is basically nothing but equal to cosine square, this is equal to cosine square 2 pi t here. Okay, so this is basically nothing but this is your right hand side here, and this was your, let me check here, this was your left hand side here. So you have started from left hand side and try to prove the right hand side. So it means that prove that this thing is proved. Okay, like what is proved here? You prove that x of t plus capital T is equal to x of t here. So it is proved here. So it means that this is a periodic signal here. If it is a periodic signal, so the fundamental period is half in this case here. Okay, so this is like how we can find we can check for the periodicity of any signal which basically gives me the, which is like a, which is not a composite signal, like it's only a one small cosine or sine here. Okay, brothers, this is how we check it or test it. Again, this is only one of the method. Okay, there are many ways to solve it, so you may find many other solutions also. I find it more clear and easy way to explain, so that's why I'm using this one. Okay, brother, thank you. So now I think for the given sheet, I think I have solved on the 4 to 5 questions, and using this question, you should be able to solve the remaining one. Okay, so remaining are your practice question. You can try to solve them. If you want to discuss anything with me regarding the question, you are most welcome. Thank you. Assalamu alaikum.